done with this test. I got 5 minutes to go. Man, wish I knew how to work this textbook. Hello. Many of us are students and we're learning new information at a very rapid pace. This information sometimes can be very overwhelming. Oftentimes we take tests in the form of open book tests, and we would hope to do better in our ease of flowing through the information. Today I want to talk to you about strategies for textbook familiarization. My name is Carlton, and I'm one of your fellow AMU students. First, we need to talk about some key elements of a textbook. Here, I have a particular textbook for medical law and ethics. Key elements of most textbooks include a table of contents, which can be found in the beginning of the textbook, which is simply a listing of subjects as it appears within the textbook. A table of contents can be very important when locating major themes on your test or the subject you are reviewing. Next, let's talk about the glossary. Towards the back of the book, of most textbooks, you have what you call a glossary. And the glossary contains key terminology and the definitions of those key terminologies as it pertains to the subject matter that you're studying with the textbook. Next, we also have an index, and basically an index is just a more detailed listing in alphabetical order of subjects as it appears by section within the chapters or main divisions of your textbook. And it even references down to page number with the actual subject or subsection identification. We also have appendices or appendix, as you know, such as Appendix A, B, or C in the textbook that will oftentimes show specific examples or tables of certain things that can be conceptualized even more visually in your textbook. These specific elements of a textbook are very critical for your success when navigating through your textbook when taking things such as an open book test. Another element in most textbooks for academics or a scholarly career that you would be embarking on is something called a chapter review. Chapter reviews are normally found at the end of each chapter, and each chapter review normally covers a few questions that contains key concepts of the things that you've learned within the chapter, and it helps you to highlight the knowledge that will be required on your test as you're testing. So as you can see, a textbook contains certain key elements, and the purpose of a textbook is to help you to be more successful in the subject that you're studying in the course. And as you study that subject, you definitely need to be familiar with how to use this textbook to limit the time that you will research and study and navigate your way through the material that can sometimes be so overwhelming. So in closing, I want to encourage you to become more familiar at the beginning of your courses with your school textbooks, and each element as we described, the table of contents, the glossary, the index, and an appendix if it applies, and also the chapter review, so that you can better navigate through this material as you navigate your way to success within your course. Again, my name is Carlton, and I encourage you to become familiar with your textbook. Thank you.